taken down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
It's second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
On first down, they'll run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a set on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Back to throw now. Setting up the screen. Tricks away from one. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. About set. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
First down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure coming. Complete beyond the marker. Head out of bounds after a small gain. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Running for the marker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the well again. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot more credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Looking in the air here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought up the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
It's 4th and goal.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
It's now second and 10.
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Shotgun now on third down. Johnson finds the football complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second-quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. The return starts at the 18. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's completed right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs from the 37. Going back gets the handoff. He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2.
Pass play coming here. It is caught left side. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming. He tries to sneak it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Setting up to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Line up the design keeper. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams